everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Esther, in case you're just coming around for the first time. In this video, I'm going to be going over some skincare mistakes that we make, that a lot of people tend to make, and they don't really think much about it. Some of these things may be hindering our progress in terms of, our skincare improvement, things like that. These are mistakes that I used to make myself, but I've now incorporated these changes, and I think that it's definitely helped my skincare journey. Number one mistake that a lot of people make, it's not just mistakes that some people make or stuff like that. I see it everywhere on social media. I see it on like Instagram skincare videos, TikTok, all that stuff. But yes, it's touching the serum dropper to your face whenever you're applying it. That's just a big mistake. I see people when they apply it and they let it touch their skin, and that's just bad. And why is it bad? Because when you touch the serum dropper to your face, you're introducing bacteria to the tip of the dropper, and now not only are you introducing it to the tip of the dropper, you put it back into your skincare bottle, and now you're creating a breeding ground for bacteria to grow, and just germs in general to grow in your skincare bottle. And now you're going to keep reapplying that to your face, especially if you already have sensitive skin, if you have acne prone skin, things like that. And then now you're going to keep reapplying these things, and you're going to have breakouts. You're not going to know where these breakouts are coming from. It might just be from the germs that you've introduced into your skincare bottle. I know that some people come up with the explanation that, skincare companies have it in mind that, products are going to get exposed to bacteria, so they put things to preserve it. But the thing is, I don't think that it's expected that you're going to be putting this thing onto your skin surface every time you use it. I don't think it's formulated for that kind of contamination. Another excuse that people come up with is that, your face is freshly cleansed, so you shouldn't have stuff that's going to be contaminating. But obviously that's not true, because your skin is never going to be 100% clean or free of contaminants. So my suggestion to avoid doing that is, number one, you could put the serum on your fingers and then apply it to your skin. Or if you want to get the feel of doing the whole dropping directly on your face thing, then you can put it close to your skin without letting it touch your skin. So you need to put that habit away. It might not be immediately, but try to be more conscious about it so that eventually you just stop. Like for me, I just don't do it because it's like I don't see the need to let that thing touch my face. So number two skincare mistake a lot of us tend to make is using several products that come in jar or like tub packaging. I feel like people don't really think about this. I mean, a lot of people do, but not everyone thinks about this. And it's like the companies keep producing stuff that comes in jars and in tubs. You just don't think that it's wrong to buy them, but they're also not the best in terms of hygiene practices for your skincare. And that kind of goes back to the whole double dipping thing, because whenever you open your jar, you're putting your finger inside to dip stuff out and putting it on your skin, and you're doing that almost every single day, and now you're just reintroducing stuff into your jar that shouldn't be there. Another reason why this is problematic is that every time you open your jar, you have air touching the product and also light a lot of times, and these things affect the shelf life of your product before they run out. And that's why, I don't know if you noticed, but whenever you buy a product that comes in a jar, in the beginning when you first buy it, it has a different consistency to when over time, when you keep using it, you realize that the consistency actually changes, and that usually is as a result of exposure to light, constant exposure to light and air. So you don't want that to keep happening and reducing the positive effects that you can gain from your product. So make sure to avoid buying products that come in jars. If it's just like maybe one or two, depending on how many products you use, but if it's just like one, because there's some products that maybe we really like and we just can't get it in another form. Obviously you can buy it, it's just one. But if you have like your moisturizer, your this, your that, is all in a jar or in a tub, then you want to kind of cut those out and minimize using jars. So the best solution for this is to go for products in like bottles, products with pumps, things like that. So that way you're not touching the content itself. You just, whatever you touch is what's going to your face. So another way that I know that some people get around that is using spatulas. In fact, some of these top products, especially the Korean brand ones, they tend to come with spatulas because these people understand the problem with dipping your fingers constantly. However, you know, it can be hard to keep up with keeping your spatulas clean. I know personally it's hard to make sure that my spatula is always clean, washing it every single time that I use it. If you have replacement spatulas, always making sure that you remember to replace and just not be lazy about it. Like, spare me that. I'd rather just get a product in a bottle, okay? So if you can keep up with that, you can do that. Use spatulas. So try to stay away from them jars and tubs. So number 3 mistake that I think a lot of us tend to make when it comes to our skincare is sometimes some people would use the same towel that they use for like other parts of their body for their face, and it's like no. Your face has like the most sensitive skin on your body. You know, just because your body doesn't react to it doesn't mean your face will not react to it. So you don't want to use the same towels that you use for your body for your face. So I feel like a lot of people already know this part. Some people get around that by using a specific towel dedicated to their face. But I feel like even when people have a specific towel or specific towels dedicated to their faces, it's kind of difficult to keep up with the, you know, freshness of this towel, and you might end up using that one face towel for like a couple of days, and I don't know, it's just not the best, you know. The way that I get around that is by using paper towels. I just, you know, you can even use like a square or just tear up part of it and just dab your face. You're not trying to get your face to be like crispy dry. You just want it to not be dripping water, because you still need your face to be damp to apply your skincare products. Also, if you're very conscious about not using something that's disposable and you don't want to keep buying paper towels for something like that, you can use these towels, the wash towels kind of set. In a set of wash towels, you get a lot of those. So maybe you can use one towel for like 2 days, and it will last you for like the whole month or something before you do your next laundry. That way you're able to keep up with the freshness of your towels without, you know, compromising the health of your skin. Number 4, this one, I know a lot of people make this mistake, but me, I'm not guilty because I already repented from it. It's after cleansing your face, between cleansing and applying your products, you touch everything before you come and apply your products. You touch your phone, you be on your phone for like, you know, however long. You touch your doorknob, you touch everything without really thinking about what you're doing, and then you go and decide without washing your hands that you want to apply stuff on your face. No, that's really bad. When you freshly wash your face, it's clean as can be. You want to go straight to apply your products immediately, almost immediately after, or at least if you do touch things, remember to wash your hands before going on to apply your skincare products. The last one, very important, is cleaning up your products, like the bottles and the plastic bags, you know, depending on what product you're using. For example, for your cotton pads, if they come in like the little plastic thingy, just everything that you touch when you're applying your skin product, make sure to keep them clean constantly. If it's like once a week, twice a week, whenever you can, as much as possible, take the time out to, you know, declutter your tub where you put all your skincare products, and wipe the tub itself, wipe everything, wipe the products. And you might be wondering, what do you use for that? You can get like alcohol wipes. You can use rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle and wipe with a clean like paper towel or a clean towel that you set aside for cleaning your skincare products. For me personally, I always have like disinfectant wipes at home. They're very okay for skin contact, so I use them to wipe up everything to make sure that my products are always clean. Because apart from when you touch products constantly every time you use it and you have grime sitting there that you can't see, you have stuff in the atmosphere that are like just flying everywhere, even in your home, right? You have germs, you have molds, you have those things there, and they settle on your product. For me, I just try as much as possible to follow all of these things, because at the end of the day, they can make a difference to the progress that you experience with your skin. There's some things that might just be very minimal issues that you have with your skin, you know, maybe certain reactions, certain imperfections that might change when you incorporate these things to your skincare, when you're more intentional about what you're doing to your skin. So let me know in the comment section below if you can resonate with some of the things that I talked about in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.